Alright, I found out I'm wrong when I thought I was right. It's always the same, it's just a shame, that's all. I could say day and you'd say night. Tell me it's black when I know that it's white. Always the same, it's just a shame, and that's all. I could leave but I won't go, though my heart might tell me so. I can't feel a thing from my head down to my toes. But why does it always seem to be me looking at you with you looking at me? It's always the same, it's just a shame, that's all. Turning me on, turning me off, making me feel like I want too much. Living with you's just putting me through it all of the time.
What's up everyone, it's DB, and today I'm going to be showing you how to use wood in here like this. Take a look at the wood. It's not going in because the first block in here is an oak sapling. Now, alternatively, if you didn't care about your oak saplings, you figure, well, I can replace oak saplings all day long. I don't really care if they despawn. Then you could do that. You could do it like this instead, and you could have your oak saplings here, right? If your saplings come in instead, then they obviously won't pass through. But if your wood comes through, then it's obviously going to pass through. So that is really up to you. If you really want to take the risk of losing all your saplings over time because they will despawn because they're not getting picked up by the input-output chest, that's completely up to you, right? But look at, so we just got a little bit here. So it looks like some of them grew. You might have some issues if trees are too big, like this one didn't spawn yet. But here's how we're going to do it. So we're going to come through here. We're going to select this, and we're going to be spamming the left click, and we're going to be spamming the F key, right? So if you're manually harvesting this, you pretty much do it like this. You never have to go inside of a chest. So I'm just spamming the F key, and I'm spamming the left click, right? So you're probably hearing it in the background. I'm just spamming those keys, and this is how you can manually do it. So if it was really long, maybe you had a really, really long farm, you could really do this. You can even, if you at least have an auto clicker, you can at least auto click the planting, automate this, going to be way better, especially against this. Watch this. So you remember, drop off, get in. You don't have to have a block under it, at least this, okay? So you just need to have like a little bucket there. It should look like that. And then what we're going to do is we're actually going to get 2 conveyors. It's going to be a little weird, okay? It's going to be a little weird. So you need to have this side pointing inwards, and the other side they have to point at each other, because what's going to have, use grass just in case. We have planting them there. The next step here though is I actually want to power these lumber mills, right? So let's go ahead and put some clay blocks here. Let's extend this out just a little bit. We could do like either a side right here. It's just going to be a little easier for me just to do 2 blocks outward. So let's just go ahead and do this. So we got 2 blocks out. We have to have one for our conveyor and one for our totem. So just do that. Don't use grass just in case. All right. So you see we got our conveyor areas. So I got to actually plant conveyors on all these so that we can these. This is where we're going to actually be collecting. We're actually going to cut. I'm actually going to switch to a. Now we're going to actually reset that up in a minute, and let's go and get our lumber mill here. And what you want to do is face it this way, okay? So like that. So you should have the where you. Now what we need to set up is next, I'm actually going to create a block right here. So this is where we're going to be actually placing our conveyors. So we can go and get rid of that right there as well. So you should have a little platform here, and then 2 little guardrails. We'll call these guardrails. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put another block right here because we're going to have 2 sets of conveyors. And you can pretty much just do this if you want. You don't have to, but we're going to need a platform to be able to put our conveyors in a second.
Problem.